Hi, today we're here to learn about telling time to the nearest 1 minute. So make sure you have your input page in front of you, and if you don't, go get it. All right, your page should look like this. It's probably in a booklet. I have mine loose today because I am sitting on the floor and I thought this would be easier. All right, we are gonna look at how to tell time to the nearest minute. In the last video, we learned about how to tell time to the nearest 5 minutes. Now we're getting a little bit more specific. So again, we have our diagram or our model of the clock, and we need to label the hands. The long hand, hopefully you remember, shows the minutes. So let's write minutes up here. And the shorthand shows the hours. Okay, the long hand shows the minutes and the shorthand shows the hours. All right, now we have a sentence to look at. When you are telling time to the nearest minute, it is helpful to count by blank as long as you can, and then count by blank to find the exact minute. Well, if you remember from yesterday, we counted by fives, and that's the easiest way to count is by fives because fives are easy to count by, and it's quicker than counting each individual minute. So when you are telling time to the nearest minute, it is helpful to count by fives as long as you can, and then count by ones to find the exact minute. Now we also have some time labeled. Remember, the hour comes first and then the minutes come next. We've got the 2 dots in between. We get to look at these clocks and tell what time it is. First, we look at the shorthand because the hours come first. So this shorthand is between the 10 and the 11. Hopefully you remember from last time that we look at the number that shows the hours is the one that comes first. So if it's between 10 and 11, it must be 10 because it's moving from 10 to 11, but it's not 11 o'clock yet. Okay, so 10 o'clock. Now I've got my minute hand. And so I'm going to count by fives as long as I can, all the way up to the 11, and then I'm going to count by ones, okay? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. Hopefully you got 57 too. So it's 10:57. Only a couple more minutes or 3 more minutes and it's going to be 11 o'clock, but it's still a 10. Okay, let's look at our next clock. So this shorthand is between the 5 and the 6. 5 comes first, so that's my hour. Let's look at the minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now I have to count by ones. 31, 32, 33. 5, 33. Okay, 2 more. This one, the shorthand, is between the 8 and the 9. 8 comes first, so it must be 8. Not 9 o'clock yet. Let's count by fives to get close to the minute hand. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42. 8:42. Okay, this is our last chance to practice together. Let's look at the shorthand. It's between the 2 and the 3. 2 comes first, so it is 2. Let's see how many minutes. We're going to count by fives until we get close to the minute hand. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 2:29, almost 2:30. Okay, you should be all ready to tackle that out page all by yourself now. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.